Come on, you two. 11, 12. Come on. There we go. And we're live. There we go. Let's bring you guys over here. All right. We're here. Coffee time. Ooh. Leftovers. That's empty. Good. Coffee. Java. Got a cold brew going. What mug do we want to use today? The last surviving one of the set. There we go. Come on. We're going for broke today, fellas. You can do it. That's good enough. Oh, a beautiful sledge there in the background. Let's top her back off. Gosh, it just mirrors that background music a little too loud. I think it is. Go down one. There we go. Oh, did I do it? Yeah, I need 2 hands. There we go. Let's do one more for extra hair on the chest. Because coffee, am I right? Oh, somebody here to hang out. What kind of bones are you using for the bone broth? Well, Sam, I have got leftover beef bones and beef soup bones, leftover bones from steak, all sorts of stuff mixed in there. I've finished with the boil. It's been boiling for about 3 days now, and I let it cool off enough for me to separate the bones out and start boiling it down. Generally like to concentrate it a little bit before I pressure can it or put it away. That way it just saves on space, saves on jars, labor, all of that stuff put together. But first, coffee. You know what I mean? Let's fill this up here, hydrate all those beans. There we go, rinse down these sides. There we go. There we go. So how you doing, Sam? What part of the world are you from? Get that all mixed in. Ooh, an errant ant. Die. There we go. I'll have to put that back in the fridge. Okay. I hear you. Just got work off of work in 3 a.m. Living in Oklahoma. Cool. I've got a buddy down there from OKC. Him and his wife both actually from Oklahoma City. Let's move you guys over here. Might as well start with meat and potatoes. So what do you do there? Working the late night shift. Okay. All right. This stuff cleared out of here. That's okay. Oh, the stove is filthy. I need to clean that later. That needs to get cleaned. Okay, what am I putting this into? I can grab another one of these giant stock pots, or I can clean the smaller one. Let's see. How full are we here? Oh, that's pretty full. I think I'm grabbing another big one. Okay, let's come over here. Work for the sane asylum for the criminally insane. But I'm an outdoors kind of guy. All right, all right. That sounds like a very interesting career choice. I'm sure you have a whole bunch of stories. Let's grab our lid over here. Ooh. It's looking great. Yeah, that bone broth is super rich. Super, super rich. Pardon the mess here. There we go. Grab stock pot number 2. Try not to wake the kids up. That's looking pretty clean. Although I am going to scrub it out real quick. Give you guys a view backside there. There we go. Alright, let's get this hot water running. While that's running, I'll put away a few of these dishes that are done. Ooh, I still got grease on it. Lord. You know, I love the kids that are trying to help out with the dishes, but when I have to rewash everything that they wash, that is a pain, if you know what I mean. Yep, it never ends. And if it ain't messy, you actually live there? Thank you. Oh man, I feel like I found a friend. All right. Yeah, you should see the rest of the house. It looks just like this part of it here. Slowly trying to keep it in some kind of order, but yeah, it's a losing battle. So I just try to manage the fiery demise as best as possible. All right. Oh man, gotta love coffee first thing in the morning. But yeah, Sam, you wouldn't happen to know the Corvos, do you? Military couple. I actually met their families. I forget what her family name was, but her parents were super nice. I remember that. What the hell? I've never used this plate before. Look at that. Found a whole new different kind of plate. Didn't even know I had these. Go figure. Kids are probably back here digging in the cabinets again. Found some thrift store find from ages past. Might have to bring those out in the rotation if we keep going breaking dishes like this. There we go. There we go. I'll have to see if I know them from somewhere. Yeah, I know them. They grew up there. And went to high school and I think college. She was a cheerleader. He was he was a jock football team. I think they were all off and on high school, college sweethearts, something cliche like that. Yeah. That's where all the treasures are at anyways, right? Right? Yeah, leave it up to the kids to find stuff that I completely forgot that we even had. I'll tell you what, if you look, you can find some great tools in thrift stores. Yeah, you can for your getting started set. Definitely. After that, I don't know. I haven't been impressed with thrift store finds lately. I think you can get away with that in your teens and 20s. But once you get into your 30s and move towards your 40s, you should be buying better quality tools. Or on the wall set. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Or a set that you keep in the truck. Or a set that you loan out, because you never want to loan out your good tools. Because they will never come back to you. And if they do, they will not be the same. I don't know about you guys, but I keep all my junk tools in the truck. The ones that if they disappeared, I would not bat an eye at. I'd just go grab another set out of the garage. Make sure that's good and clean. Okay. Yeah, I prefer the antique accessory store. Well, I think that you and I might have similar tastes then. I don't have any antique axes, but I do have a Collins sitting around. And then I've got a couple of Grand Forks Brooks. They're not antique, but they're damn good. And then, yeah. I've been known to have a few things around. I got the Grandpa's tool set. Got all his carpentry stuff and whatnot. So it's not axes, but I've got some antiques there. All right. So we've got the new pot and we've got the old pot. And now I get to strain it all out. Let's see, how hot is this? I took this off the stove yesterday at, was it 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock when I started dinner? And it is still 122 degrees. Look at that. That's been off the heat almost 12 hours. All right, let's get this rolling. Make sure you guys can see. There we go. I have a Grand Forks Brooks as well. Are you a fan of the Mr. Wrangler store? It's kind of what got me into all that stuff. My dad only ever had a couple of axes that he kept limping along. Well, one axe and a hatchet he kept limping along. Every camping trip, the first job would be to set the hatchet in a bucket of water and make that handle swell up. He claimed he was some kind of master carpenter back in the day, apprentice, something like that. But that damn axe is always on his last leg. All right. Yeah. That's not fitting there. All right, let's see what else I can do. Oh, I had something bigger. That's not going to fit. All right, well, let's just do this by hand. Okay. Yeah, he's a great resource. Yeah. Dang, how many quarts of broth do you anticipate? Well, let's get you some scale here. Okay. Let's get you some scale. Okay. Standard 5-quart Dutch oven style stock pot. How about that? These are 42 quarts here. Each of these, I've got 3 of these. I've been known to have 3 different kinds of bone broth all going at once. And then I like having an extra one around for all the heat sealing. Yeah, he's a great resource. Yeah, I see that there. So. Yeah, he's a interesting character for sure. He's kind of quirky, but he gets the job done. That's for sure. Oh, what the hell am I looking for? Right now I remember. Man, I need more coffee. Okay, kimchi bowl for the bones. There we go, kimchi bowl. So we'll just take this and put this here, so I can dump the bones somewhere. And more coffee. Strainer, yeah, I've got one right here. It's just not big enough to fit down in there. That is the problem I need to solve. So we're gonna get a little messy, but that's okay. That's okay. So let's see here. Just get those lip to lip and start pouring. And I'll just move this all from one to the other. One giant ladle full at a time. If I was smart, I would have grabbed the dog food label. It's even bigger than this one. Just washed it. Mama never said I was a smart man. But yeah, this is just straight bone broth. I didn't put any vegetables in here. So it's all just meaty goodness. Tad bit of salt, some peppercorns, a little bit of homemade ACV. There we go. And then just boil for 3 days. Yeah. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. All right. So there we go. Our initial findings. I need to switch hands. Put you there. Put you there. All right. Just aerate this some. You know what? While I'm doing this, I can start the heat over here. Come on. There we go. Just like a medium low. Just to get it going. There's the rib bone. Oh, you know what? While I got this, let me show you guys how to tell if your bone broth is ready. Okay. Live here. Rib bone. Oh, no. There we go. Just breaks right in your hand. See? No triggering. Just snapped it. That one probably actually could have gone in a little bit longer. Now my hands are all greasy. But yeah, I can just feed that to the dogs. No problem now. All right. More bones. Chuck of T-bone. Neck bones in there. More ribs. And these weren't the good, like, short ribs. These were just the leftover chunks that had a little bit of meat on them. I still got all the spare ribs in the freezer. Oh, that's going to be good. Yeah, and then after about the first 12 hours, you know, you shut off the heat, you let it cool, and you pull all the bones out, you strip out all the meat. And let me tell you, that braised meat that comes out of there is delicious. And you just take some of this broth now that it's done, you mix it with some of that meat. You got like a braised bone broth beef stew. So good. Add a little bit of salt, pepper, herbs of choice, and it hits the spot. All right. Let that drain out there for a second. All right. I'm almost done here, fellas. We'll finish this and I'll check in with you. We're getting down here to the bottom. I've got a giant rubbing bone in there causing me trouble. All right, let's see if we can finish this all out without making a huge mess. All right, spread that on in there, and then it goes. Yeah, I know you guys missed the money shot on that one, but it just had to be done. Last little dregs of meat out of there. And we got an empty pot, save for some bones. Not time to wash our hands. Let's see. That's not a lot left in there after 3 days as far as the bones go. Yeah. But I tell you what, it is sure rich. Alright. Get my hands nice and clean. And then I'll boil this down probably about halfway. There we go. Put lid on there. Alright, now that my hands are clean, time to get them all messy again. Empty our strainer out. Empty our pot. Oh yeah, here we go. So that's all that's left. As far as when I started, I used the same bowl and it was piled about yay tall with bones. And that's all that remains. So If I wanted to make all this stuff go to use, I would pull out my KitchenAid, put the meat grinder on there, and I would run all this through there, and it would just bust it all up. Feed it to the dogs, about half a cup each a day, and it would just be awesome for them. That extra fat and calcium and all that good stuff, really good for them. And just whatever's left, they just chew it up. Got to be a little bit careful. You don't want to give them too much. It'll turn their poop rock hard, just like eating too much bone would. But they absolutely love it. And yeah, so now we're down to right here, about the halfway mark. I'll take it down to about a quarter, and that should leave us with about 10 quarts or so. And now it's cleanup time. Get rid of all those meat chunks. There we go. Clean the dishes, right? What we all came here for. Watch my sorry ass sitting here washing dishes all night. There we go. So Sam, you still follow Cody at all? What do you think about his more recent content? Here we go. Sahara. Yes, clean the dishes. How are you? Where are you from? There we go. Nice and clean, clean, clean. I haven't watched too much lately, and I tend to stay away from anything too political. Though I do enjoy a lot of the content he puts out. Oh yeah, I feel you. Yeah, after the live streams ended, uh, kind of taking a break from that whole arena. There we go. I hear the more recent stuff he's putting out, like the last, couple of months, has been pretty good, especially surrounding the new cabin build. I just haven't gotten back into it. I'm sure it's fine. It's just my interests have shifted elsewhere. Got enough dishes to clean. Keeps me pretty busy. I watched part of one, and I stick to his other videos for now, for the most part. Yeah, I get you. each their own. I'm just glad it appears, at least, that they're doing well. You know, the kids are all right. Things are still moving for them. And on the world spins. Yeah, I'm part of this group. Kind of keeps tabs on the whole thing. Well, not keeps tabs, but discusses his content with some regularity. You ever hear about those signal chats? Those offline chats? Those are still going on. They are still alive. I agree. I really enjoy the cabin builds and the different things that he and others put out. Yeah, good stuff. Kind of crazy to see that they actually put out merch finally. Really? I'm kind of surprised that they still even exist. Stand by one. About to blow your mind. All right. Nope, let's not cover my microphone. All right. Come over here to my phone. Open up Signal. See that right there? Let's get you to focus. Focus, you fuck. The Big Fizz, still alive. Still alive and kicking. All right. Let's switch back over there. All right. Let's check the angle. You know what? Let's turn off that backlight. I'm just washing everything out. Let's see how that is. Can we still see? Yeah, but yeah, the Big Fizz is still kicking, still rolling. It's been rather quiet lately, you know, out there in the real world, but it's still definitely alive. Got a pretty good group going there. Yeah, I like that. More dramatic, much better. Like that without that light on. But yeah, yeah, I don't know what I was saying. More coffee. Ah. You look like you are cooking at a camp kitchen now, right? Give me a week, and I'll get you a live stream of camp kitchen, cleaning. But yeah, that's totally better. When the sun's up, I have to have that light on. But with the sun down, it's got to go. It's got to go. I like it that way. Can I even get this clean? Yes, I can. Not much holds up to a Scotch-Brite pad. I'm right there with you. I prefer the outdoors, woods, and all of that. But cleaning kind of goes hand in hand really, uh, with really any place you go. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, the outdoors kind of makes it a little bit easier because you don't have to keep it quite as clean. As long as you're not using nasty products, you're all right. But at the same time, there's a whole nother level of work that goes along with that. But yes, a camping live stream is in the works. Fear not. Hang around some, and I guarantee you will see it. I would have had one around eclipse time, but there was no signal where we were. That would have been awesome. I'll have to bring some mood lighting. Okay. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. Doing some dishes up in the mountains of undisclosed. That's going to be awesome when you do. Yeah. Chill out, get some dishes done right at the sunset. Chill out the fire, have a cigar, a beer. Yeah, that'll be good. Yes, it is all in the works. So stick around. Coming soon to a live stream near you. How long you be in the mountain? What kind of cigars do you like? I'll be up there about a week. As far as cigars, I tend to generally enjoy the more mild ones. Although, even if you grab one of the harsher ones, you just have to smoke the first third of it, and then you can't really taste the other 2/3. So yeah, I'll smoke just about anything. I've been getting into the Drew Estates here lately. That's probably the only ones I can name off the top of my head. There's another one I had recently. Something oak, aged oak estates. I don't know, something like that. It was recommended to me by the local cigar gentleman's place. Hey, S. Cooper just here to say hi. What's up, man? You headed off to work or what's going on? Let's see. Don't mind me living vicariously through your live stream. No worries, Sam. No worries. We all need to live vicariously every once in a while. Helps keep us sane. As long as you're staying safe with those storms down there in Oklahoma, then that's what matters. Live a little vicariously. I should cheat on you guys a little bit. I got some of these dishes done yesterday while I was cooking. Try to get a little bit of a jump start on things. Going to have something to eat. Nice. Well, here, cheers, morning coffee. Oh. All right, switch more of these bowls down in here. Yep, staying safe. I enjoy those. Drew Estates are good, and my buddy's really into Jamie Garcia, which are harsher but good. Cigars or pipes are great for campfire. Yeah, I don't know which one I'm going to enjoy more, the cigars or my pipe. Oh, man, that's a tough one. I've yet to settle on a really good pipe tobacco that I like. I tend to just kind of bounce around between variety packs, kind of have a little bit of everything. But so far, the tobacco that I enjoy is the more thick cut stuff. I don't know how to describe it officially, but that's what it is. Yeah, staying safe. Only had to duck for a tornado, one tornado so far. Good, good, good. Yeah, we are in touch with a few people down there right now. One, kind of like, oh, how would you describe it? One of the guys we're kind of estranged with. Stubby, miss you. But, whenever he wants to come back, he's got an open door. He's just out there living his best life. Have you tried Irish whiskey tobacco? No, I haven't. I like me some Irish whiskey, but never tried Irish whiskey tobacco. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I have a buddy that sent me a Drew Estates Tavok. Tried that. Super good. Surprisingly good. First time I ever had a cigar with a little bit of sugar on the ass end of it. Yeah, that was surprisingly good. And then come to find out, the local cigar shops have a nice variety of Drew Estates products, but I didn't find any more Tavaks. So I'll either just have to order some or keep looking at other cigar shops. Tavak, as the Koreans would say. I'm just trying to get all this silverware out of the bottom as I pull the strainer. I do not want to grind any silverware in my new garbage disposal. All right, let's winter. All right, clean out that bottom layer of filth. Alright, let that just run. Our disposal is so loud, I keep thinking we have something in it. It's just so old. Dude, do the Proho thing. Go and just get a new one at Costco. It takes like literally 15 minutes to swap out, as long as you don't break anything. Unforeseen bottom layer of milk. Oh yeah. You wouldn't know the bottom layer of a milk if she sat on you. Come on, dude. see. I'm a salty sweet guy, so when I smoke, I like to drink something sweet, like cherry Coke along with a pipe or a cigar. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I try to stay away from the sugar as much as I can. Not so good for me. Um, I tend to blow up with the slightest bit of carbs. And, you know, once I pop them, I just won't stop. I'll drink the whole thing. But that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Never really been into Coke. Oh, maybe a good root beer. Cherry Coke is a shortcut to diabetes, right? Okay, unforeseen. I take it back. I take it back. I think I like you. In moderation, it's okay, of course. I mean, moderation would be like a sip. A sip. I mean, that one sip will get you a whole like teaspoon of sugar, corn syrup right there. So much crap in those. I mean, come on, Sam. You got to know it's not good for you. I mean, smoking's already bad enough. Wait, did you hate me before? No, I jest. Unforeseen. Actually, your handle actually resonates with me. I used to do a few shady things under the screen name Unbidden. So, yeah, kind of a little bit of nostalgia there. It's not, lol. Oh, man. I see, yes. I guarantee you, if we had still had control of our fobs in Afghanistan, you could still find traces of that name around there. But all those systems are long since pilfered and destroyed. Sadly, such a travesty. I'm on the green tea grind. 5 cups a day. Okay. That's normally how I roll in the wintertime. I just have a big, like a stein, like a ceramic stein, about, twice that size. And I just leave the tea leaves in there, and I just put it on the wood stove. It is nice and piping hot and potent all damn day long. And I just swap out the leaves about once a day. So damn good. But yeah, I probably need to get back into tea. Tea's so good for you. Maybe better for you. Ooh, it would be fun to do a green tea oil extraction. Oh, that'd be really good. I wonder if you could infuse oil with green tea and have it extract the caffeine. I would try that, but if it doesn't work out, that's an expensive mistake. That's like $20 in 2-3 days worth of time. Probably could. Yeah. I'll just have to try it and just let the wife know it's an experiment. Or just don't tell her. No, I'd tell her. I think that'd be tremendous fun. What I've wanted to do is actually make a decoction of green tea and then dehydrate it down to a powder. I thought that could be extremely useful. And just have powdered brewed green tea just hanging around. That would be quite interesting. If you guys don't know what a decoction is, it's just basically you boil it down for a couple hours. Yeah, that's basically it. Or Hanyak, if you're looking for the Korean style. What a Korean name for it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, actually. Okay. Let's go ahead and dump this. Oh, before I dump that, I need to spray this. Ooh, man, that's nasty. Nasty. Ugh. There we go. All right. Sounds great, especially to have something that you made and can be stored easily, right? Well, to take it another level further, I've been really into 5-hour energies, more than what's good for me for a long time. I've been kind of on the quest to remake those in kind of a natural form, but better for you. So I've already got the electrolyte, well, a electrolyte component nailed down. Oh, Sassy Bell, good morning or evening. Well, it is most definitely morning here. So how are you? Lucy, new here, just subscribed from the UK. Hope you're okay. I'm doing well. Pleasure to have you. But yeah, so I've been trying to remake a like a 5-hour energy, make it good for you. I've nailed down a electrolyte component and a mineral supplement, right? And I was thinking of combining it with a dehydrated or freeze-dried green tea extract. I just thought that would just be awesome. Add in some B vitamins in there. Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm well, thank you. I hope you're also. Thank you for the warm welcome. Of course. I love me a little bit of sass in the morning. Just ask my wife. Yes, you're always welcome. I mean, since you're new here, I'll let you know how it works and let you know why I'm so grateful. I'm here doing the boring stuff, and you guys are here for my entertainment, so I appreciate you guys swinging by. So you've been warned, this is entirely a selfish endeavor. So yes, I'm very welcoming to new people. Helps the time go by much, much faster. And especially with a whole pile of dishes or a kitchen full of dishes that I have, it definitely helps. All right, just dump that in the compost there. So I'm very upfront about this exchange. Let's get that off my head. Ah, itchy nose, itchy nose. All right. But yeah, so feel free to just, pop right in. Questions or comments or ponderances of the universe, or what have you. It's all fair game. If you know any trolls, invite them in so we can have a little fun and then I can ban them. Yeah, totally fun. I'm down. I like that fun with them. I mean, the internet is technically for personal use. Yeah, tell that to DARPA. But yes, for personal use. A lot of places where it's becoming a public utility. Hey, Dorian. Hello, how are you doing? I'm well. How are you, man? How are things where you are right now? You were talking about a more healthy version of an energy drink. Yes. So over the years, we have developed a morning drink, a morning beverage, detox, and mineral supplement, vitamin supplement, all that stuff. I have gotten to the point of being able to produce quite a bit of the components for it myself without having to buy pre-done stuff. You can buy the pre-done stuff. You want me to invite DARPA? I would enjoy watching you. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, that morning drink. Oh man, I actually need to make more. We haven't had it in a few months, but it gives you quite the buzz, and it just sets your day absolutely right. Combine that with some electrolytes, all your basics: sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, the B's and trace minerals. Man, that stuff gets you going. So the idea is to be able to concentrate that down and fit in a little 5-hour energy bottle, and then add a dried green tea extract or coffee extract, whatever floats your boat, for a little bit of the caffeine. Green tea would be best, of course. And then you could just mix that whenever you need a boost, and it's like an all natural, just like kick in the pants. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. That's kind of the last component that I'm waiting on. I just haven't done it. I need to do it. I've got the Excalibur dehydrator over there. It's just been sitting there so lonesome, waiting for me to use it. You know what? Let's work on. Oh! Is the wife awake? The wife is awake. Good Lord! It's 4:30. You should not be awake. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen of the chats. The wife has arrived. Yeah, I'm still home doing dishes. Okay. Apply on live. Okay. Let's see how she is. Oh man, you guys got busy all of a sudden. Oh, scroll back down. Scroll back down. There we go. Okay. Crying laugh emoji. Okay. Let's see. Tons of rain. Time to do some equipment maintenance in the shed. Yeah, I hear you, Dorian. I'm behind on that. That mowing stream I did a couple weeks ago ended with me getting a rope stuck in my mower deck around the spindles. I still have to get that out of there. See, unforeseen. I've noticed that my sleep has gotten so much better since I started drinking green tea. I don't feel groggy when I wake up. Yeah, that's important. For me, the biggest key to my sleep has been going to bed between 7 and 8 o'clock in the evening, because then I can get up, get going on my day, nice and quiet for a few hours, do stuff like this. It really helps. Lazy. What are you cooking? I got bone broth going over here. We started the other day. Whole big old pile of bones over here in this giant bowl. That was boiling in stock pot number 1 for about 3 days, and I filtered it down to stock pot 2. It's about half full now. I'm going to reduce that by half, and then I'm going to heat seal it. Do you add electrolytes, or is bonded to the water? I add in the powdered minerals directly to it, and then it'll just dissolve in the water when it's ready. Man, I keep sleeping 6 hours. Not enough. Oh, man. That sucks. I think I was around 4.5 last night. I feel. All right, there we go. Back to dishes for now. But yeah, so that is the idea. When I was running the garden, I would go out there and pick whatever excess there was, enough to fill up the dehydrator every day or two, and dehydrate that stuff down to a powder. Dehydrate it down and then powder it. And then I would actually blend that into the morning drink also. So you get a full serving of like dried vegetables in there at the same time, along with all the other stuff. And man, you want to talk about goodness. That stuff is amazing. Because then you're getting all sorts of vitamins and minerals right out of the soil from that. All super fresh. Add some mushrooms in there and some detoxing roots of some kind. Good stuff. Absolutely good stuff. Try to do this with wet hands. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I've gone through more boxes of 5-hour energies than I'd care to admit. And I'm not talking those little like 4-packs that you get at the gas station. I'm talking about the what is it? The 40, 50 packs you get from Costco. Yeah. That sounds delicious and very green. You'd be surprised. A few of those other ingredients in there actually give it kind of like a bitterness, but you can get over that pretty quick. You know, it definitely does the job, and yes, it is very green. It actually turns out kind of an orange color because of the other ingredients that I put in there. Clean this basting brush. So if you guys don't know, this is kind of how you clean a makeup brush, right? Get some soap on your hand, and you just work that in there. On a makeup brush, you don't want to get the actual metal part here wet or the handle, but this is a cheap basting brush, so I don't care. You just mix it around, mix the soap in there, and then do the same thing with the water. I'm not being careful with this at all. I'll actually clean it out the wrong way. Squeeze some of that water out, hang it to dry. Yes, ask me how I know this. All right. But yeah, so that's kind of the long-term project goal slash on board, and I want to do something kind of interesting kind of thing. While we still had chickens, I would actually add the eggshells to it as well. Get so much calcium from there, as well as a lot of what's collagen. Oh man, tons of collagen from eggshells. You just dry them out, like dehydrate them, or put them in the oven on a low temperature for a day, and then grind them up into a powder. It's a little chewy or like crunchy at the end of the cup. But you drink it with a cup, kind of stir it up, get the bottom of it first, and it just washes right down. Super good for your skin, hair, nails, all that stuff. Most forms of collagen don't absorb by the body really well, but that's one that you can produce yourself that's actually quite available to your system. So you ladies out there, give it a try. Eat your eggshells in some form or another. If you really find it nasty, you could powder it up and then encapsulate them. You just get the little gel caps, or not gel caps. What the hell are they called? I forget what they're called. But you can get the little capsules off of like Amazon and like a big bulk pack, like 10,000, something like that. And a little tray to let you encapsulate them, and you can just make your own supplements that way. You can just swallow them. Makes it a lot easier. That's also something I've considered, is making all this stuff and just encapsulating it. Super good. That's actually one of my plans here for bone broth. Once we get a freeze dryer, is to freeze dry the bone broth. And you just pop a few of those. Man, you want to talk about goodness in a capsule. Get some good stuff. Make it way easier to consume, especially for people that don't like it. But then again, I haven't met many people that don't like bone broth. Right. Funny enough, though, one of them is my son. He not the hugest fan of it because it's quite rich, and it's something about that fatty texture he doesn't like. So even when I get all the fat skimmed off the top, there's quite a bit of what is it? Oh, what are the joints made of? Collagen? Not collagen. I don't know. Whatever that stuff is, I can't remember right now. Streamer brain. But yeah, it's a bit much for him. The stuff the joints are made out of. Chewy stuff. All right. Cartilage. There we go. Cartilage. Thank you, Sam. Totally blanking. I've either had not enough coffee or too much. All right. Oh, that stuff's so good, though. That's one thing I really like about this bone broth is it just dissolves a lot of that cartilage. And it just suspends it right in the liquid. Absolutely delicious. All right, let's get these chopsticks put away. All right, I need more room in my drying rack here, so some of the stuff's gonna get put away early. Even though it's not quite ready. The drawers and my utensil thing here will survive because I need to make room for silverware. All right, put this over here. Have you ever had pho? Very similar process to making bone broth. Yes, I have. Huge fan. There have been many of midnight stops for pho on the way back from a prayer room in New Jersey to where we were living in Long Island at the time. There's just one place that was open till 2 o'clock in the morning. That was always our stop for pho. Oh man. I would get she would get a big bowl, I would get a small bowl, and she would eat only half of her big bowl, and I would always finish it. Her eyes were always, her stomach were always bigger, or smaller than her eyes in that regard. But yeah, the process is fairly similar. The biggest difference is you roast all of your bones. Like under the broiler, or you can smoke them for a little while, along with your garlic, and then the spice mix in there is actually quite specific. I've tried replicating it a few times, but let me tell you what, it is quite a bit more difficult than you would think. If you want to actually liken this to something, it's closer to Korean kumkuk or bone soup, except that's only boiled for about a day, and it's boiled over high heat, so it's really high boil, and the broth actually turns white. This does as well, but it actually progresses past that point and has a deeper flavor to it, more rich flavor to it. That's beyond what Koreans like generally. So, ask me how I know. I've tried passing this off as that, and it was not very well received. I'll show you. Uh-oh. You stuck? Oh, thank God that's not stuck. Okay, it looks like this stuff needs to soak a little bit more, so let me grab one of these bowls here that needs washing anyways. Oh, that's kind of nasty too. Okay, well, let's wash the bowl and then soak everything. Get our hot water rolling again here. Oh, Kitty has arrived. She gave me the little tail whip as she walked by. Unless that cat's in heat, she doesn't want anything to do with me or the wife. You didn't try to feed Koreans with it, did you? Yes, I have. My wife loves bone broth, but as bone broth. If I try to pass it as kumkuk, no. She's like, this is not kumkuk. But, I mean, I can make other things with it, but if she's craving kumkuk, I have to make kumkuk. All right. There we go. But what this is amazing for in Korean food is adding a very deep, beefy flavor, which isn't always desirable for the Koreans, let me tell you. They like their clean meats. They don't want to actually taste meat. Kind of confusing for me as a Westerner, but that's how they are. It's the most bizarre things to hear Koreans say, yeah, I want meat, but I don't want it to taste like meat. All right. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's quite the interesting conversation. And they look at you crazy when you're like, "Oh, how does that work?" But yeah, my wife's actually full-blooded Korean. If you didn't know, born in Korea and everything. All right, this compost is getting quite full. I need to take that out here a little bit. I didn't know that. Well, here, let me support my claim. Okay. Exhibit number 1. This is dukbegi. It's for making jjigae, guk, anything like that. Korean food, essential. Exhibit number 2, you've seen it before. It's my mother-in-law's Korean kimchi bowls. Yeah, authentic. When she moved out, she left it behind. I was very grateful. Exhibits 3 and 4. Bowl sets. This is for cooking rice. Amazing. Make hot bibimbap in here. Oh, good. Oh, my God. Oh, and 4 is authentic from Korea. Yeah, I can keep going on. On and on and on and on. But yeah. Oh, where was I? I forgot what I was talking about. I think I was kind of just yammering on. That coffee's getting to me. All right, let's get these knives taken care of. All right. Let's see if I have any more silverware back here that needs soaking. Yep, there's another fork. All right, time for some knives. Oh, let's not drop this knife on my foot. There we go. That can get soaked. That can get soaked. And these knives do not get soaked. That's awesome. You didn't happen to go to the resting place in New Jersey, did you? That, I believe it was resting place. I believe that was it. Yeah, that was circa 2012. Yeah, 2012. Oh no. Sam, did we happen to meet you there? I have a terrible memory, especially with names. Yeah, I was that white guy that always fell asleep, and my wife was always trying to pray for people. That's cool. I have a number of ties there myself. Yeah. We would always close that place down and hit pho on our way back to Long Island. Yeah, we stopped going after we moved out here, obviously. We actually followed IHOP out here to where we are in Missouri. And then, parted ways a year later. I was there in 2018. Gotcha. Yeah. We haven't been back that way. Long time. Decade. So that's cool. It's cool to hear that it's still going on. Haven't heard anything about that place in a while. See, I think we went to VOA with them. 2012, yeah. In 2012. Cool group. Good people. Sounds about right. I've been doing some ministry all over the country for the last decade. That's cool. That is cool, man. Good to hear. Yeah, we've recently found this local Korean church. It's been quite refreshing. We've been without a home church for a long time. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good for the wife to connect with her culture again. Good for the kids to experience some of said culture. And we'll see how long this season lasts. Let's see, is that clean? That feels clean. Yeah, we're very much a family of seasons. A little while here, a little while there. Just bounce around. Okay, that top rack is pretty much full. Let's bring over some more bowls and stuff. They need to be soaked before I can wash them. There we go. Get that going. Got some more plates here from dinner last night. Yeah, I was tired after making dinner. I did not want to watch anything. I had a feeling I wouldn't be sleeping too well last night, so I was like, screw it. I'll just handle it in the morning. It's always good to reconnect, and yeah, I do a fair bit of bouncing. 6 states in 5 years. Okay, that's a lot of bouncing. That is a lot of bouncing around. I think you guys beat on that one. Okay. Let's see. Where are we here? This had tteokbokki in it. Trying to get that all filled up. There we go. Oh yeah, I should clean this. Sunshine. There we go. Toss this out real quick. Sounds like the cat's upstairs playing. It's her favorite pastime. Especially while the kids are asleep. All right. All right, there we see what else I can stuff in here without dropping anything. Yeah, 2 more in there. Sounds like every cat I've ever known, out of curiosity. How long did it take you to grow the beard? Well, I've been growing it off and on for 10 years now. Every time it would get long enough to start itch, I just cut it off. This one, probably been 6 months since I cut it. And the hair. Wife asked me to grow it out just because. And I'm like, okay, we'll let it go. I don't know how long it'll last until I just get annoyed and cut it all off. But I'm sure you guys will find out here pretty quick. Be one of the first to know. Actually, you need to find a good barber to go to. Both need a good trim. Trying to get quite a few kinks and knots in both. Getting to the point where I'm getting irritated with it, so need to get that addressed before I disappoint the wife and cut it all off. There we go. Yeah, the thing about this cat is when she catches a mouse, she'll take it into the kids' room and try and show them while they're asleep and play with it in their room. You know, typical cat and mouse game. Yeah, always wakes them up. Alright, I think this is the last plate that I have to go in there. Means I can stack a few more bowls in here and then get that rocking and rolling. Alright, there's Pyrex down in there. Oh gosh, that's the last thing I'd want to find when I was asleep, right? Yeah. Luckily, she leaves us alone. I just told the kids if she's bugging you, kick her out of your room and just lock and just shut your door. They're making this whole big deal of it, end of the world. It's like, it's not that serious, you guys. Just kick her out, shut the door, and she'll leave you alone. It's like, oh, but I like it when she sleeps with me. And okay, well, stop complaining. Yeah, needless to say, I think they've only shut the door on her once or twice each. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get this dishwasher started. Now that it's good and full. A little bit of soap in there. 1 hour cycle. Alright, cool. They'll have to adopt the mouse too. Yeah, right. Alright. Let's get our oil infuser cleaned. It's a little early for this, but generally by the time I get to it, I am just done. That's interesting. Here's half an infuser ball. No idea where that came from. All right. Well, let's empty out these herbs into the compost. All right, there we go. There's actually a infusion of nettle here, stinging nettle leaf. Amazing for allergies. I've been making teas and tinctures of it for years. I made this oil. It's actually been quite interesting. Worked very, very well. Let that hot water work in there. Put the soap in here. Clean out all of this. And not drop this on that glass container while I'm doing this. It's been great talking. You have to run, but I plan on hanging out again soon. And teas are awesome. All right, Sam. Have a good night, man. Look forward to next time. All right. That looks nice and clean, but I'll take it for one more rodeo here. There we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. Take the cap off. Good night and good morning, all in one. Yes, sir, indeed. Got a little agitator in there, clean. All right, there we go. Go. If I didn't know any better, I'd be I was whipping some egg whites. Look at that. There we go. Nice and clean. Put that down in there. Handle 2. Alright. We got all the soap out of there. There we go. Dry this down some. Set it off here to the side to get clean, or dry rather. All right, do not fall. Wipe down the base here real quick. All right. Time for this thing to go home. It has been going from its home for far too long. Got these couple of things out of the way here. All right, our bone broth. Yeah, tongue-tied. Bone broth is boiling. So I'm going to go ahead and crack that lid. All right, let it just boil away. There we go. Boil that down about halfway. With these taken care of right here, then I think we can start on the rest of this silverware. Oh, a little mucus stuck in there. Ugh. Oh, the wife. I woke up hungry and coffee. Oh, ladies and gents, I think we might have to take a little bit of an adjournment here to take care of the boss. All right. Let's see. Got some tepid cold brew. Andy? Question mark. All right. Give me 2 shanks. Y'all just enjoy this background music. Sir Surrington, how goes it? Oh, the wife wants hot coffee. Okay, we shall adjourn to make some coffee. You guys want to come? Should we do it? Yes, let's do it. Off to make morning coffee. No peeking. No. Shh. Gotta get through the house quietly. Gotta make sure we don't wake up the kids. It's gonna get dark. Here we go. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, very sneaky. Rico. All right, we made it. Coffee on yeah, it's live streaming coffee. See, the wife had the same idea. Normally I wouldn't dare, but today's the day. All right, let's go get our coffee machine ready. All right, here we go to the coffee station. Oh, let's move that out of the way. All right, get you guys set up here. All right, can we see? We can see. There we go. Hola, how are you? Hey, Ronnie, how are you? All right, get our coffee machine set up here. Throw the portafilter in. Let's get a little preheat going. See, do we still? Yeah, we still have background music, man. These DJI mics are awesome. But yeah, Ronnie, what's up, man? How's it going? Where you from? How you doing? What's good in your neck of the woods? Yeah, Chapanya, good stuff. Even if it is from Costco, it is legit. All right, we're waiting to get our preheat here. Good. And L. Good, no lie? I don't know. I'm old. All right, I'm just going to turn this on. I always like to preheat the portafilter. I just run a full pull down through there until the machine stops. Gets the little steamer cup almost full. See, in the meantime, we're going to check on our water tank here. Looks like we could use a little top off. This comes from the reverse osmosis all the way downstairs because I'm too lazy to keep bringing water up. So Ronnie, B is in bet, correct? I don't know. There we go. Put you guys down. But yeah, we're doing well. Doing well. Let's see. Cup. Clean cup. On top here to warm up. That rim. Not fully clean. Who washed that? Travesty. It goes to the side. Ground down. Cup number 2. That one is clean. Alright, we'll just pop that off. Dunk that down in there for a minute. Let it fully warm up. Oh, no, I mean from the Netherlands. Gotcha. Cool. Welcome. Never been. Would love to visit someday, though. All right. Got our over pours here. Just kind of tidy that up real quick. Let's see, that needs to go down and get washed. All right, do we have any coffee left in there? Yes, we do. So I'm just gonna let that chill for a minute. So this is our Breville coffee grinder. This thing is amazing. You've got all sorts of adjustability on here, all the way down into half clicks. It goes all the way down to below what you would use for Turkish coffee. You know, I normally use setting 5 here. There's still coffee grounds in there, so I can't turn it all the way down. You know, I should do this properly here. Just our ingredients. Sorry. There we go. But yeah, and then this thing will go all the way up to what you would use in French press. Super coarse. You could use Cowboy on that. It's just awesome. But let's see if I remember our setting. I think it was 24.5. Does anybody remember? Anybody go back a couple seconds, see what I missed? Oh, that would be bad if I got this wrong. All right, our water here is full. So we'll just turn that hose off. Now we're good for a couple of days. Oh, was that Kitty? I think Kitty is hiding back there. Get our little ghetto rigged cover put on here. Let me grab a new piece. There we go. Yeah, our portafilter's almost done. Warming up. Let's see if we can find little Miss Kitty. Kitty, you back here? Oh, yeah. See, there she is. She's down there playing. There she is. Bright, shining early in the morning. All right. Coffee. All right. Just drain out that portafilter. While I dump this. I find that Cute, yeah, she's a little sweetheart. Actually, found her in the middle of the night. Heard her crying outside, and we're in more of a rural area. We're down the street from a pet shelter, so a lot of animals just get dumped around here. And I went out back, and she just ran to me. She was probably 6 months old. She just bolted straight to me, which is very unusual. If any of you have met feral cats, they don't like people, but she ran to me. I brought her inside. We kept her for the night, and I was like, "Okay, tomorrow we're going to take her to the shelter." And guess what didn't happen? The next day, she did not go to the shelter. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and fill that up. If there's any true coffee nerds out there, they're going to cry when they see me do this. But I do it in stages. All right, we'll get that in there. And this came with a little scraper to set our depth. Oh yeah, that's almost perfect. Scrape off our excess into there. Tamp it down one more time. And let's see if I actually set the grinder right back to the right setting. I'm actually going to time this. This thing likes like 31.5 seconds, so keep an eye on it for me. There we go. See if I get it right. Time will tell. Well, it's looking decent. There we go. All right. All right. Busy taste test. Not terrible. All right. Now, you guys, eyes on me. No peeking. Wipe that off real quick. Do. All right, baby. Here you go. Your coffee. Oh, I forgot one thing. Ugh. Let's see. Warm water. Go ahead and fill that up. Yeah, a little bit more. All right. Pop the kettle on. Turn that off. Switch our plugs here. And there we go. Turn that on. And that'll heat up for the wife. And hot water will be ready whenever she wants it. Now, back to dishes. That taste okay? I did. Yeah, but we both know that my taste buds are about as active as a doornail. So, oh, hey, you guys heard that? Mommy approved. She said it was pretty good. Not too bad for. Hey, okay for you is pretty darn good for the rest of the world. So let's head back downstairs. Very quietly. We're going to be very sneaky. We're going to sneak. Do not wake up the children. Because I make all kinds of noise. And get real loud. You guys simmer down now, okay? Don't squeak on the stairs. Okay, and we made it downstairs. All right, we're back. Okay. Ooh, get you guys back on the mothership here. Readjust everything. Yeah, Ronnie, you get it. Let's catch up to live here on my monitor. Check our angle. Good. All right. My daddy's coffee. Sadly, almost gone. All right. I need to plug in said monitor because even though it was fully charged, the battery's going and we're down quite a bit. Let's plug in our camera at the same time. Is that charging too? I think so. Okay, back to dishes. Let's put some of this stuff away so I have some room. All right. You know, speaking of the cat, I am totally surprised that she did not come down here and raid the leftover bones from bone broth there whilst I was upstairs and otherwise engaged. She's a good cat, but you know, she gets into things. So, Ronnie, how's things for you over there in the Netherlands? I just have to keep telling myself not to slide in the cabinets like I normally do. I don't want the kids awake yet. It's far too early. If they wake up now, it's going to be a very, very long day for me. Okay. Have you guys seen that whole Pedro thing that's going around everywhere? I've had that stuck in my head for days now, in case you guys couldn't tell. Absolutely hilarious. Especially with all the stitches that are coming out with that. Funny as shit ever. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by to stand by. All quiet. Yes. Yes. Knives can go away too. They're clean. They don't have to be perfectly dry. Dry enough is all that matters. Yeah, let's just not slice myself. Out of here too. The rest of that stuff has to dry a bit more. Okay, let's get the rest of this silverware washed. I think, though, I'm going to put on my bitch mittens. Bitch mittens. Saving my hands for later. How the fuck do I have 3? They're multiplying. There we go. Oh, lost a thumb. There we go. Bitch mittens, here we go. Oh. Huh. Later. It's fine. Water is warm. If you want some. Okay, there we go. Bitch mittens. Here we go. Ugh. Okay. All dumped out. Get our hot water rolling again. Early morning workout. Nice, Miss Justice Essington. Enjoy. I think I'm going to be missing my morning workout today. I could have gone, but I have a goal to achieve. And to be able to meet that, I have to have a clean kitchen. So, dishes, it is for me. It's what are you working out today, man? You hitting the weights? Lifting heavy? Lifting for endurance? What you got going? Ooh, there we go. Funnel nice and clean. I'm going to eat this soon. I'm going to hang this where I can get to it. When I get time to can the bone broth. Legs, chest, and back. Damn. Yeah, boy. Yeah, my legs have barely recovered from my last workout. It was last Wednesday. I completely wrecked them. Trying something I saw on YouTube. That's legit. That's legit. Get some. Yeah, I did chest last Monday. And then legs Wednesday. Absolutely wrecked them. And I finally just recovered. Yeah. My legs are good now. Tried playing pickleball on them Saturday. Oh man, that was rough. That was indeed rough. But yeah, now that they're recovered, it's time to go back to the gym and wreck them again. What's your goal? My brother always says, swole is the goal, size is the price. Ran 2 miles yesterday, so I'm feeling it. Well, I've got to get the house ready so I can make my trip on time. I got places to be, and I do not want to hit a delay because I didn't keep the kitchen clean. And if I delay because of dishes, man, I'll never hear the end of it. But yeah, I mean, if you're talking about gym goals, beef up a bit, drop another 30 pounds. You know, I was down 50 from a year ago, 2 years ago. A year and a half, something like that. Back up 10 of that. but I've been hitting the gym super hard lately. Dirt bike trip with Overton Battle Chemist. Yeah, good job, man. Yeah, that's the thing. I do not want to be a moment late for that. So here I am doing dishes instead of going to the gym. And that's why I hit the leg so hard the other day, is to try and strengthen for that exact reason. Oh man, absolutely wrecked. Probably good if I went today, because then I could be through the soreness. But maybe I'll just go on a light one here in the next couple of days. Do a couple of lighter full body ones. Then again, knowing me, I'll just go to exhaustion. That's what I've been doing the last couple of times, is like real heavy weight, low reps. You know, high enough weight. Then I'll do a warm up set, and then 2 sets after that of as high weight as I can manage, and going to failure in under 5 reps. A lot of negatives in that, so absolutely just tearing my muscles to shreds. So maybe next time I'll go super low weight and then just go to failure. Just absolutely destroy them. We shall see. That would be kind of interesting. Just one set on each machine at like 20, 30 pounds, and then just go to failure. I think that sounds like fun actually right now. I want to lose another 25. I'm down 10, but it's been hard for me to stay consistent. Trying to do one set to failure. Middleweight to failure is what I'm doing now. Gotcha. Are you in our accountability group? I can't remember, keeping track of screen names versus real names. A bunch of us are in there just chatting about, what's going on with our fitness and diet and whatnot. Being honest with ourselves and with each other seems to help. I know it kind of motivates me a bit. Pretty much what I'm doing, yeah. Yeah, that's good stuff. Good way to wreck yourself right there. Yeah, I'm in there. Okay, yeah. Good. Oh, that's right. Right. Yeah, as soon as you posted that, before I looked up, I was like, oh, right, that's who he is. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so maybe I will try to get to the gym, make breakfast for everybody, and then head over there. Normally I like being there like 3:30 to like 5. Not used to going this late. Maybe I'll shoot for a mid-morning thing. Kind of depends on how things go around here. But at the same time, I probably won't. Got a lot of stuff to get done around here. And the wife has set some projects before me that she would like done before I go. So work on that stuff. Got a whole pile of junk I gotta get rid of in the front yard. Got a whole bunch of stuff I gotta move around inside the house. Optimize things for the wife and kids. while I'm gone. Make things easier for them. Okay. Let's see. I can get rid of these. And these. Oh, come on. You can go there. All right. You can all go in there. Go away. Silverware. Okay, that's it. All right, now for the rest of it. But yeah, mainly in the gym right now. Oh, wait. I'm working in Georgia 3 days a week, and we have a gym at the company. So I'm making the best use of my time away from my family. Yeah, man, that's a good idea. Make the most of it while you got it. You don't have any other distractions going on. And then when you get back, you can focus on family a little bit and then just kind of maintenance things. Yeah, I like it. All right, let's get everything to soak. And with these, we are on our way. Start on this big pot. Wes, good morning. What's up, man? Gash. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Alright. Dump that into there. I think a little bit more. Yeah, everybody's starting to get up and moving. Time to start the day. Sun's starting to peak up here in the Midwest. Hey, Evan, just start my day. How have you been? All right, man. Just trying to get all this stuff knocked out so I can make that trip and get everything going. Dealing with bone broth right now. I just got the initial boil done. Got everything strained out, sitting over there. Gonna boil that stuff down to about half of what it was when it was done, and then heat seal it. Oh, dark and 30 here still, man. Yeah, I think we're probably at like 60, 65 outside and muggy. Oh my God, is it muggy out? It's muggy in here too because I'm boiling down bone broth, but that'll change as soon as I turn on the AC. Might have to turn it on early just to keep things flowing. Oop. Yeah, let's not knock anything over there. Pot good and rinsed down. Go back for a second scrubbing. Do the outside real quick. I'll make a mess everywhere while we're at it. All right, make sure we're good. Scrub down this film line here. Try to polish as much of that off as I can with this Scotch-Brite pad. Amazing how it just takes everything off. Just a little bit of effort. All right. And we'll Go ahead and just rinse this off now. My big mittens clean. There we go. All right, there we go. Stock pot number 1, clean. Oh, the bottom. I didn't look at the bottom. Oh, I can't let this go. Gotta stay on top of this, or else it just crusts up. There we go. Stay on top of that. It stays nice and clean. There we go. Nope, I didn't even get all that off. Good Lord. There we go. Nice and clean. Oh, clean enough. Just leave this over here. Drip dry a bit. Let's grab the lid, give it the same treatment. Make sure we get that lip real well. There we go. There we go, nice and clean. And I got a nice wet spot on the floor. Go figure. Well, you know what? This towel needs to get replaced soon anyway, so down it goes. There we go. All right, now on the bowls. Same process. So, Wes, what's on the agenda for today? Mr. Surrington is working out right now. What are you up to? What are we listening to here, Evan? Well, Mr. Surrington, we have got some royalty-free lo-fi going on. If you check out the stream description, you will see the appropriate credits. I just searched for some royalty-free stuff because I didn't feel like paying for anything. And I was kind of feeling the lo-fi. I found this stuff, and I stuck to it. This is like a 12-hour track, something like that. And it's just, it hits the spot. All right, let's get this drained here. Go. So, Mr. Sir Surrington, at the gym, what do you like listening to? Personally, I find it depends on my mood. You know, just normal stuff. I'll catch up on past live streams from Mr. OW or SOE. Some of their podcasts and stuff that they do. But if I'm kind of like in a rage workout kind of mood, I put on, what is it? I put on Eminem, actually. You know what? Oh, my hands are too wet. But I think it's an Eminem Show is the album I put on. I've been working out to that for, gosh, 14 years. When I, not off and on, mind. I don't work out as often as I should. But that's what I always used to listen to when I was working out while I was deployed. Good track for that. Ooh. Got a little seaweed stuck on there. Ah, nose. Itchy, itchy, itchy. All right, there we go. Depends on what I'm doing. Running, I like listening to music that helps keep me going at pace, okay? Or like just something to keep me going. EM is good. When I lift, I listen to anything. Yeah, I got you. Don't tell the wife, but sometimes when I'm running, I'll put on a cadence track from the military. They have whole albums of cadence. Takes me back, and it's so easy to run to. It's that nice, consistent pace, and just lets me focus on that. I just keep step with it. It's good stuff. I mean, you gotta keep everybody kind of distracted when you're running in formation. Give them something to do, something to listen to. Man, that's it's an art and a science. There we go. Castro, Gentle Predator, is a great album for running or driving. Well, I've got a whole bunch of driving come up to do, so I will try to remember that. That being said, my memory is terrible, so no guarantees. But that doesn't sound too bad, actually. All right, let's dry these bowls off because I'm not going to be able to put anything else in this drying rack with those there. All right, let's put that there. Well, good morning to everybody popping in. You guys can see what I'm up to this morning. How are you guys doing this morning? Seems like everybody's starting to get their day started with a little bit of YouTubes. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out for a few minutes. Feel free to join in the conversation. I don't bite hard. Oh, there we go. Put away. Nope, you don't go there. You go underneath. Oh, man. These bowls do it every time. I guarantee the kids are going to be awake here in like 2 seconds. Throw this out. Oh, let's see what the air conditioning set to. Set to 65 and it's currently 65. Let's bring it down 1 degree. Hold until 7. Let's see what time is it now. It is now currently almost 6. Okay. So bring it down 1 degree, have it hold for an hour. Good. All right, let's get some more of these things cleaned off. Get this soaking. All right, this big stock pot can go over to the drying rack or the storage rack. I'll just flip it upside down and it can dry there. There we go. Got some room cleaned up over here. All right, get some of these cast irons done. Okay, this is leftover bone broth. So I'm just gonna put that right back in the pot. Let that boil up. And I've got my pot back. There we go. I'm gonna do cooking here clean. Oh, okay. Gotta get my hands dry. Yes, and making good progress. If you need anything, question mark. Send. Sweet. Yeah, the Apple dictation has gotten much better. Nope, just checking. Cool. Let's see. Wife wants to know when I'm wrapping up. No, I'm not ready. I'm getting a lot of stuff done. All right. Have a good one, man. Gotta go. Very well, Sir Surrington. I bid you adieu. To the wife. Whenever I need to wrap up. Comma. Do you need something? Question mark. All right. Oh. I asked her if she needs something. She says, just you. Doesn't spell out you. Just puts the you. That's cute. Whatever. Cool. Okay. Make sure I get all the grease off of here. Plenty of hot water and soap. Get another pot. Oh, we're getting there, fellas. We're getting there. Light in the tunnel. Tunnel light approaching. Step into the lights. Go for a ride. Find Trinity. Alright. Cast iron time. Make sure this is devoid of any soap. Alright. And just scrub those off. Oh, that one can go back there. Fire. All right, let's let that warm up. And I'm going to make sure that we're all plugged into power over here where it's needed. And we are not. Oh no, we got to plug in our power. Power. Everything needs power. There we go. Charging. Okay, there we go. All right, we clean. Yes, we clean. Eat. Not melt the gloves. All right. This little pot was hiding. This little pot of mine. The kids left it filthy. Now it's molding. I gotta get it clean. Yeah, sun's definitely coming up. And this coffee's kicking in. I'm getting chipper. You guys get to share in my good couple hours for the day. The rest of the day, I'm probably going to be pretty tired. Okay. Just slip that one on in there. Okay. Ah, one more pot. Big pot. Medium pot. Have a good day, everyone. Off to work. Farewell, Wes. Go forth and conquer, my friend. Be productive. Bacon. All that good stuff. yeah, I can feel that air conditioning sucking out a lot of that humidity. Much nicer. Alright. What's that Miyokuk in it? Miyokuk. Pop quiz for anybody in chat. Why is Miyokuk so important to Koreans? Come on, anybody? Pop quiz. First one to get it right gets a prize. This cast iron's almost done. Wrap this up. Nobody? Lord, I failed my education of the world. And you can't Google it. That's against the rules. Alright, check see how we did. You'll see some gunk up in there. Get that scum line cleaned off. Alright. One more final rinse. There we go. Alright, that get put away. Those cast irons are plenty hot. Turn those off. Alright, let's do this without melting my gloves. Where are my tongs at? Here are my tongs. Alright, let's get our greasy rag here. All right, mission accomplished. Got it done. All right. All right, grab these last few things. No, the dishwasher is done. How about that whole hour cycle done already? Let that dry. Okay. Toss that out. These need to get washed. Wash, 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 wash. Okay. Tea strainer. Okay. Clean bitch mittens here. Start putting away some of these pots to make more room for other stuff. Okay. Can I nest these pots? I think I can. I can indeed. There we go. Okay. I can go in there, maybe. Tilt it a little more. Yes, it fits. Hallelujah. This guy away. Oh. Oh, I've got to organize this down here. That's not happening right now. So we'll just nest those pots and close it. Manageable, achievable tasks with time allotted. Try to squeeze in too much and it's just not going to happen. Bite-sized tasks. Because it will not be long before the kids are awake and they're going to be hungry the second they gain consciousness. I'm sure the wife wants something to eat. So let's see, what do we want to do for breakfast? Maybe meal cook for breakfast, I think. In a couple of days since they've had any of that. Pop, Kanchan. Should be good. Nice, easy breakfast. Ooh, and then maybe some pickleball. That'll be fun. I think everybody would enjoy that. Even though I won't get to the gym today, give everybody a little chance to get out and stretch their muscles, have some fun before it gets too hot. What do you guys think? Pickleball sound good? Wife and I actually just got some decent paddles. Now we can dominate the kids even more. But yeah, it's turned into quite the fun family activity. The city just finished putting in a pickleball court here locally, which I cannot hate. It's actually kind of nice having it so close. It's one of the only ones in the area that's dedicated to just pickleball. So it's fun. It's good stuff. It's one of the few things that the city's done recently that I actually approve of. How are we doing here? Yeah, still boiling away. measuring cups here. Oops, dropped one. Off. It'll be fine. I'll put it there. Gotta make sure I wipe down this cheese grater in the right direction. Last thing I need is to be slicing my fingers on a cheese grater first thing in the morning. Not fun. All right. Oh, I forgot I need to top off my tincture there. I can show you guys that here in a little bit. All right, so fellas, time for an interlude. Nature calls. Sorry. So I'm gonna set these bitch mittens here to dry for a minute. Get you guys a view of the rising sun. All right, let's disconnect y'all here. All right. Okay. I shall return. All right. Now that we've gotten to enjoy the sunrise together, time to get back to work. There we go. Get that adjustment real quick. So this is where we're at right now, the current state of the kitchen. Okay. Made a lot of progress. Time to finish her up. Yahoo! Hey, Phil. All right. There we go. Check our angle here. And then back to work. Coffee time. Perfect. Just before the sludge started in earnest. All right, let's get these cast irons put away over here. Still quite warm. Oh, that one's hot. Okay, I can stay there. All right, bitumen's return. Ooh, that's sweaty. Come on, get in there. There we go. Ow. Come on. Benjamin, assemble. There we go. All right, let's get these dishes put away. Let's change you guys up a little bit so you can see. There we go. Let's try that. Get a better view of my ass. Let's see, do we want the light on now? Let's try that. See how that looks. If you guys don't like the light, just let me know. You know what? Let's leave it off. You guys might like the light. I don't. Like it better like this. No, I didn't realize that was matching stuff. Okay. Amazing what you discover when you start doing dishes and cleaning things. Absolutely shocked kids are not down here yet. Begging for food. Exactly, Phil. Exactly. All right. No homo, of course. No homo. Unless you're into that sort of thing, you know, whoever's out there, but, you know, keep that between yourself. I mean, you could talk to my wife about it. I mean, she loves the gays. They are her people. I'll tell you what, though, nobody knows how to party like the gays. You guys ever heard of Fire Island? Off the coast of Long Island. Place is like a perpetual party. So much fun. Weird stuff happens there, though. Had some good times there with the wife. Before she was the wife. Got invited to a birthday party. Man, that was ridiculous. It's like a 3-day long thing. Lots of fun, though. Yeah, it was a +1 to that. Yeah. Are you really the boyfriend if you don't get the approval of the wife's gay friends? Needless to say, I cooked and they loved me. Completely pulled that recipe out of my ass. Let's see, it was a seafood Alfredo. I believe I made them all on the pot or the pan. Overcooked the scallops, but everything else turned out really well. Totally did not know anything of what I was doing. I was just trying to remember all of the Food Network shows that I had binge watched, and then just out came a dish. It was actually pretty good. It's good times. Oh. Plate cabinet is restocked. Dishwasher is empty. Drying rack empty enough. All right, back to work. Yeah, Phil had what, scallops and shrimp and all sorts of good stuff. Yeah, super good. All right. The wife's talking about a walk. What do you think about the pickle? ? And Apple, that dictation, it's going good. All right, get our hot water running. Oh, I'm out of soap. Look at that. Let's top her back off here. Where'd my towel go? My towel is MIA, not on my shoulder. Where'd I put it? Oh, did I leave it over there on the table where I left you guys? Probably. Might be picking up the 2015 Equinox. Man, Phil, that sounds like fun. Customer of mine was offered a really low trade-in for it. Oh, man. That sucks. But hey, if it works out for you, that'd be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Alright, there we go. Hope the bank says yes. Right? Yeah. I'm still dealing with the bank over ours. Oh, Lord willing, we had some intervention that helped us out quite a bit. So that is going well. Oh. It's an 86. Oh, he is 86 and only drives on Sunday. Oh, man. Yeah, he could just, get an Uber and save money without having to deal with insurance, maintenance. He doesn't need to keep that up anymore. I know people like maintaining independence, but, at a certain point, you just need to be driven. But he better take up like go-kart racing or something like that. If he gives up too much, then man, that's going to be the end of days. Got to stay active, especially at that age. I know my neighbor over here to the west. She's in probably her late 80s. early 90s. Still spry and sharp as a tack. Most of the time. She takes care of the property still. Big old house for the most part. But I mean, it's kept her young. I think a pass for 65 or 70. Really active guy. Okay, well, that's good. At least he's got that going for him. Oop. This damn handle is always falling off. You know what? I should take that off and just clean it. Leave that off. Time to get a new one of these, I think. This one has seen better days. Yeah, those handle holes, get those nice and clean. I have that exact grater. Yeah, I think I picked up from Walmart or something like that. Like 2010. It works well enough. Broke the handle. Yeah, mine pops off. But not completely broke yet. Alright, that's clean, finally. Okay. Alright, you can go down in there. Alright, that's why that's filling up. I just cleaned all that meat poop out of there. Oh, good thing I grabbed that gasket. There we go. Oh, I'm being summoned, gentlemen. I'm being summoned. This might be the end of things. All right, let's at least finish up the sink here. Yeah, I'll be right up. Comma. Give me a few. Period. Make this a short stream. End of days, right? Yeah, this will be a short stream. Only 3 hours, right? Is it just me, or is audio cutting out a little bit? Huh. Seems okay. Yeah, it's just like every couple of words it pops off in my ear. So, I mean, that could just be my AirPods. Might need a quick charge up. But yeah, let's always get the sink here emptied and clean. And then I shall attend to the wife. Hi again. Adalyn, how are you? How's your day going? Catching me here towards the end of things. You remember me from your last live. Your name is extremely familiar sounding. Can you remind me of a couple of details? My memory is not quite so good. It's one of those things, like, once I get a detail or two, then it's like, oh yeah, okay, I know who you are, I know what we talked about, that kind of stuff. But short of that, man, unless you're getting old or something. Congratulate you for your birthday. That's right, I remember. If I remember correctly, you were fairly young, right? Teens, I think? Told you something about, staying in school, focusing on your homework instead of fooling around with all these old guys on the internet. Does that sound right? That's what I'm remembering. Yeah. Yeah, I told you. But still, regardless, I appreciate you dropping by and saying hi again. All right. Let's get this straw done while I still have this brush nice and soapy. There we go. Okay, anything else I want to hit real quick? This cup is kind of nasty. Okay. Start rinsing things down here. You think this brush has seen better days, or a scrubby pad? I think it's time to toss it out and grab another one. I bought like a 20 pack from the Mexican market like 8 years ago. This is only the second or third one that I've used. Love these things. So, okay, I've got to get those cutting boards done. Floorboard scrubbers work great. Yeah, I bet they do. But I have to make it through these first before I buy anything else. I mainly use them for the cast irons. So they do take a beating. There we go. Yeah, Phil, I'm hearing myself cut out more and more. Is that all coming through clearly for you guys? If so, I won't worry about it. Five by five? Okay, good. Just take it as a error here on my end. All right, put that away. And we need to clean the kimchi jar and the wife's teapot. 25. Indeed, Edwin. Oh, that's funny. Math quiz is over. Oh, it never ends, Phil. You should know that. Math quiz is a lifelong endeavor. Oh, Redzilla order shipped. Oh, let's hope it gets here before I have to leave. Let's see, today's Tuesday. Generally takes 2 days to get here. So Wednesday, Thursday, oh, Friday, that's going to be cutting it close. What you cooking over there in the back? I've got bone broth going. I'm boiling it down right now. I had it boiling in the other pot for about 3 days. I believe we started that on the last live stream. I've got it initially filtered out. I got all the bones and the big chunks out. And I'm going to reduce it by half before heat sealing it. And then it'll be good to go forever. I leave that stuff on the shelf for a long time. Yeah, just leftover steak bones and some other unusable beef bones. Some soup bones. You know, let it boil for a good 12 hours first. And then you take all the bones out, you pick off all the meat, and then you have all that braised beef that you can make quick dishes with. Or, now that that's done, you take some of that meat, put it in a bowl, you put some of that bone broth right in there, maybe water it down a little bit because it's pretty concentrated now. Add some herbs, salt, pepper, maybe a little Parmesan or Romano, and you have a braised beef bone broth soup. So good. Yeah, it's good stuff. That meat would be good on top of some ramen soup. Yes, Phil, it would. But the meat itself right now is bland. So there's no real flavor to it other than a little bit of beefiness. So if you're going to do that, you'd have to add the whole soup packet to the ramen. Generally, we only add about half of the packet. But if you're going to add a unflavored meat in there, you definitely want to add a bit more. Or mix some of the flavor packet into the meat before you add it. Yeah, it works out really well. Quick and easy meal. And it's an easy way to make a crappy junk food like ramen into something much better. Yes, Adelaine, it's quite good. It's really easy if you're really way to make a nourishing meal if you're on something like a carnivore diet, or if you're really into keto. Bone broth is just essential to that whole process. And you can make a giant pot like this and it'll last you, I mean, that's usually 2 weeks worth of meals right there. You know, a portion a day. By the end of it, you will be well saturated with all those minerals and everything. Enzymes, and believe you me, it does survive the process. Alright, let's let those cutting boards dry. Rinse all this stuff out one more time, and then I will bid you adieu. What if you don't add any of the flavor packages to ramen and broth? I mean, well, the noodles are crap. So, I mean, if you just use it for the noodles, okay, yeah. But there's better ways to do that. What I like doing is I cube up some fresh sourdough and just put it in there. So if you want some carbs, make it at least a decent quality carb. And it's just super good. It just soaks up all that flavor. Still tasty. Alright, run that hot water for a minute. And the disposal. Rinse out my strainer basket. Good morning. Hey, Melissa. What's going on? Have you tried to replace that mat, or is it original? It's original. Well, we've had this sink now for about a year. And there's, let's see, one broken link in here so far. Just the one right there. So it's still in decent shape. I haven't needed to replace it yet. How are you and the fam? All right. I mean, I had a short night's sleep, so I got up and got busy. The wife's up and probably hungry, and the kids, well, it's 7 o'clock now, so I would be very surprised if the little one isn't awake yet. And the older one, I always wake up. I get him up at 8 o'clock. I don't let him sleep past that. But yeah, doing all right. Trying to take advantage of this nice weather while we still have it. How you doing? Things going all right for you? But yeah, I am actually just wrapping up. Got this bone broth finishing from that last stream that we did. Just woke up with the hubs. He's about to head out for work. In need of coffee, yeah. Up early, put them to work, yeah, right. I generally advise them to get started on their chores before breakfast. Ugh. But yeah, I'll let you guys see this bone broth. Yeah. It's hard to see in there. Ooh, camera getting all foggy. There we go. But yeah, that's nice. It's super rich. I'm going to let this boil down by about half. So I have about 10, 11 quarts in there when I'm done. And I'm going to heat seal it all. Yeah, we've already had 2 rounds of coffee here. So yeah. So afterwards, so that's all that's left of the bone broth. If you guys remember, it was piled up to about right there with bones in this same bowl. And that is all that remains. I picked out most of the meat. It's over here in the fridge. Let me show you guys. So we had this big Pyrex full and this smaller Pyrex full here. That was all meat. Making eggs, I feel worthless. Melissa, get some food in you. You'll be all right. Some food and some coffee. A pot a day keeps the sleepies away. I don't know, Phil. There's some days where I can have a whole pot and I just fall asleep. It's rough. Adolin, well, I have to get to school, but I hope you have a good day. Thanks, Adolin. Go and study. Get a good job. Live a better life than all of us old people. All right, all. I'm headed out. I've got to go take care of the family. Have a good day. Melissa, get some coffee. Feel better. See you later, Phil.